Okay, welcome to the TrailManners Singletrack Session number 62. Studio 78 for maybe a week or two more. It didn't want to start this morning. It's cold.
Oh.
But we're 22nd Street Trailhead. It took a minute, but I didn't think it was going to make it. It
Really?
didn't want to start. It did, but yeah. It got cold last night. There was frost on the window.
It was like 28 in my house this morning when I got up.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. So yeah, here we are again. November time after the elections. Local stuff. But yeah, past show, Ben Light.
Yeah.
Fun show. We could have gone on forever.
Yeah, I think so. I think we missed a couple questions.
Yeah,
so
we
might have to have him back on again.
Yeah, we've talked to him about that even before he left. But yeah, that was episode 102, talking about the Triple Crown of 200s.
Right.
Bigfoot 200, Tahoe 200, and Moab 240.
Right.
Pretty crazy. Still kind of walked away, blown away by some of that.
Right.
But it was a good show. And I got to see him a couple nights later at the Where Dreams Go to Die, which we'll get into. But a few things we'll talk about. First, want to give a big congratulations to local legend Karl Meltzer.
Yeah, number 39.
39th 100-mile win at the Pinhoti 100. 18:18 was his time.
That's still really fast.
So the stat I didn't realize, which kind of makes me go wow even more, it's his 17th straight year of winning a 100-mile race.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's some longevity.
Yeah, it is.
At that distance,
Mm-hmm.
too, I mean, he doesn't pick, he's won some big races, gnarly, hard,
Right.
Stuff. But, yeah, I was blown away. 17 years. I don't know a whole lot of ultra runners.
They've run for 17
years. And there's some out there.
To see him get 20 years, right?
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
20 years in a row.
That'd be 40.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of looked at the number 39, and I'm like, does he have 11 more wins in him? Get to 50. That's kind of like that threshold number.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring him back on again and talk to him about that, because
that'd be neat.
Yeah, 17 years winning a 100-mile race.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I haven't even come close once. So
I know.
There's a lot of people that haven't come close once. So congratulations, Karl. Yeah, it was just brought up last week was Where Dreams Go to Die came through town here at the Egyptian Theater in Ogden. Had a solid turnout. That's a huge theater.
Yeah, seats 800 people, and they sold, 400 tickets? Over 400 tickets?
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but it was pretty full.
Right.
And it was their largest venue by far, they mentioned, that they'd come to. And
right.
It was super cool to see the turnout. And the other reason, too, is because I saw so much TrailManners gear.
Right.
Like, just looking through the crowd, I saw a bunch of TrailManners hats.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty cool. Good support. Hopefully, they had a good trip to Ogden, had a little bit of time to look around a little bit, because I did see Ty, Draney, and Gary and Jared Campbell got out for a run.
They did the next day?
Yeah. They all had blue jackets on.
I saw that.
All looking savvy and cool.
They definitely color coordinated the night before.
They had to have. But it was kind of cool. Got to meet, a lot of listeners came up, and,
right.
to many of those out there that, I'm sorry, I'm so awkward sometimes in person when I've never met somebody before. I just makes me nervous.
Right.
But met a lot of cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Saw Jared, obviously Campbell, who we talked about Rufa that's coming up and some cool things.
That's on February 10th, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. 10th or 8th. Yeah, because the registration opens like November 18th, so that's where the 18's coming from. But yeah, there's some other cool things he's got associated with that this year that we can talk to him about, that we were discussing a little bit. So, yeah, hope they had a good trip to Ogden. Wish we could have spent more time with them. They were kind of in and out. Gary barely made the film. His planes got delayed. He barely made it to Ogden in time to start. Wow. So, yeah, wish those guys luck. I think they got one more stop left on the tour.
Right.
And then they are kaputting for a little while. So, pretty good film, though. Wasn't bad.
Right.
Be a tough one, like we were kind of talking before the show. Be a tough one because you can't get out on the course.
Right.
So you're kind of just in that home base situation the whole time in training. Mm-hmm. So, but it's kind of fun to capture some of the moments and some of the personalities with that. And then for all of you out there, Hardrock 100 and Western States 100 lotteries are open.
Right.
So hopefully you get into those. And the people that are sitting where Joel's sitting right now that have come here before, your chances have increased.
Pretty much batting 100%.
Yeah.
Right now.
That chair is magic.
It is.
So good luck with those. Yeah, and if you get in, I mean, yeah, we'd like to hear, especially, we had such a good time with Jeff Hart this year.
Mm-hmm.
It'd kind of be fun to do something like that again for a first-timer. And
first-timer doing like Western States.
Yeah, because
right?
that'd be different too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different race. We got some local friends that are looking to get into those, so it'd be kind of fun to see them get in, because I sure would like to make it down to Hardrock this year, as we've talked about. But boy, and those of you we talked about it last week, Beaverhead.
Yeah, that's almost full.
As of recording this show right now, there's 11 spots left for the 100K.
After we recorded the show last week, I think that they changed the 100K to have a requirement.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to run at least a 50K.
Okay.
At least.
Well, that's good.
It is good.
Yeah, it is good.
That course is up high. It's well above 7,000 feet for most of the time. It even goes well above that. There's no place to hide from the sun.
There's no place to hide, period.
Right? I mean, it's a ball buster.
Yeah, it's pretty remote. It's rugged. It's scenic.
Yep.
And it's we can't say enough how well this is put on by David Tarkelson and all his crew up there.
I was looking through the entrance list for both the 55K and the 100K, and two things really struck me was how well it was supported from those people that live in Idaho, Montana, which is a no-brainer, right? Because it's in their backyard.
Yep.
I was surprised at how many people from Utah are not signed up for that race.
Yeah.
There's only a handful. I would expect more because it's so easy to get to.
It is easy to get to. It's not that bad of a drive.
Okay, yes, it is a 5-hour drive, right?
Yeah, but it's not that bad, though.
No, because you're on I-15 until just past
Idaho Falls.
And you take this shortcut through this little derelict town. Not going to lie, it's not pretty. And then you get back on this 2-lane road that's like 70 miles an hour.
Between just like these little mountain ridges.
I know, it's so cool.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. It went by pretty quick, especially when you get there, too. Because you're like, oh, this is a cool town.
It is.
Right?
It's a neat little sleepy town.
It is. A lot of cool stuff going on. So, yeah, we'd like to see more Utahns up there, especially for that 55K.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is a great one.
Because you get that second back half of the course.
Yep. You get all the ridge running. You get the scree field.
Yep, that everybody talks about.
Mm-hmm. You get the bomber downhill at the end.
It's going to break you.
I hope so.
But, yeah, we'll have a link to that. And we also, as you know, as of recording that, we had a contest. Contest is over, and we will announce the winner next week.
That's right.
So, again, if you haven't registered and you're kind of nervous, like, boy, I put in for the contest. I don't know if I'm going to win. Enter, right? Because you want to enter the race, and if you win, you're going to get reimbursed.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of good entries.
Really solid ones.
Yeah, and there's some people locally that I saw at the Where Dreams Come to Die, like, yeah, we're going, I'm going, and they want to go. And
right.
So, yeah, I think there's a handful of people that still want to go, but as Joel mentioned, don't sit on it because it's going to be full, and you're going, oh, it filled up so quick.
Right.
And he posted a really cool graph of how quickly this race has filled the last 2 years.
Yep.
And it has, if this was like a sales thing, like you want to selling a product, you'd be pumped.
You would be like, gosh, that 1,000% increase in registration is awesome.
I see next year. I see this thing filling like within less than a week for the 100K for sure. Because there's more entries for the 55K. So don't sit on that one. We'll announce a winner to our contest next week to the Beaverhead race, and all the links, in the show notes. But check it out. Super cool race. Super cool race director. And I'll be up there, and we'll kind of leave it at that.
Right.
Another one, man, there's so many races right now. Another one that's opened up, and we're going to chuck a contest out for. We're giving away race entries.
Right.
Right.
So that was Beaverhead.
That was the Beaverhead.
Right.
And it's either distance.
Right.
Plus you get shuttle to and from.
If you want to do the 100K, make sure you have that qualifier.
Yeah.
It's legit 100K.
Yeah. And you get shuttle to and from.
Yeah, you do.
So, you get the whole a la carte.
Mm-hmm.
But the other race is the Nordic Valey 7K.
I know.
So this is a race that Joel and I are putting on, and we're super excited about it for many reasons. 1, it's close.
Yeah.
2, we've done a race there before.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, it's unique.
It is.
It's snow-based, hopefully.
It will be.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Even the lower slopes, unless we get like a super warm spell, even the lower slopes are going to have snow, man-made snow.
Yep.
Right?
But that one's December 16th, 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the deal. Me and Joel want to put these races on because they're fun, but we need people to come run them.
Well, of course.
And it's kind of like a party. This isn't like a super serious Western States qualifier.
Nah.
It's not a PR 7K.
Definitely not.
But it's cool. We just want to see people, especially local people. So come on out. we have a race entry to give away to that too.
We do, thanks to the Big Love.
The Big Love, Logan Ledford.
Yeah, the first annual Logan Ledford Scholarship Fund.
That's what it is.
For those people who think they want to run this but are not sure they want to run this, but they need a free race entry. It's the official name.
Yeah, right. That's a long one. We'll have an acronym for it.
Yeah, we will.
But yeah, Logan Ledford, one of the guests that's been on our show, good guy. He bought an entry and wants to give it away.
He does. He's such a good guy.
He's like, just give it away. Let's do a contest. So we're going to give this away.
Right.
Free entry.
Yep.
You're going to want to be there. So all you have to do, super easy, again, is go to our website.
Yeah. On
Singletrack Session number 2, the blog post there.
Number 2 or 62?
62.
Yeah.
Number 2. 62. And tell us why you want to run.
Yeah.
Why are you wanting the Logan Ledford Scholarship Fund?
Okay, here's a caveat. If you've already signed up for this race, you are not eligible. I'm sorry.
We have refunds.
I'm not refunding you the money.
We got bills to pay.
That's right.
Insurance, permits, all kinds of stuff we got to still pay off. So, but yeah, so that's for the Nordic Valey 7K. It is open. And the thing is here, because we're such a tight turn time, you're not guaranteed a shirt.
Oh, yeah, good point.
If you register after December 1st.
Yeah.
Because we need to get that stuff moving and shaking.
Mm-hmm.
And so even with race medals, we're only ordering so many.
Yeah.
And so if you register after December 1st, it's still $30.
We might give you something out of Eric's garage.
Yeah. Like
some sort of
oil
swaggage.
pan,
yeah,
bag of kitty litter, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? A couple nuts and bolts, washers. But got to get registered.
Yep.
Bring a friend. Make it fun. It's a fun day. That's what it is. It's a fun morning.
Race too.
It's a short race. You'll have plenty of time to mow the lawn later.
Afterwards. Mow the lawn. I hope not.
So yeah, we'd love to see you out there though. And again, Singletrack Session number 62 on our website.
Yeah.
Why do you need the Logan Ledford Scholarship Fund to run the race? Free entry.
Yes.
And when's the deadline for that? Let's get that one pretty quick.
Let's just give them a week.
So
a week from this Thursday. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
the
Thursday's the 9th. We're going to announce the winner on the 16th.
Okay, there we go.
So you have
to. So that Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
So the 15th.
Yeah.
We'll cut it off like noon on the 15th.
Yep.
There we go.
So noon Mountain Standard Time.
Yes.
Wednesday, November 15th is the cutoff. So you have almost a week to say why. You have plenty of time to prep.
Yeah.
To be really eloquent. Do a photo, whatever, right? Just why do you need that?
And, if you need to bribe us, so be it.
Yeah. And, speaking of real quick, I got to go here.
Oh, yeah.
So our next show coming up next Tuesday.
Yeah.
They brought cheese curds and chocolate milk.
Oh, that's right.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Legit. Right. Grubbin, thank you so much. Right? We love that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's it for Nordic Valey 7K. We're real excited about it.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you there. We'd like to get, 50 runners there.
I'd be excited if we got 50.
Well,
cool.
That'd help pay the bills and guarantee us coming back.
Yeah.
Right? That'll be fun. Come on out. Say hello. We'll both be there.
Right.
Also, we have coming up, we've made announcements for is Ogden Trail Running Festival, May 4th and 5th.
That's right.
Man, I'll tell you what, we are so fortunate to have so many people supporting us on this.
It's crazy.
I mean, our title sponsors this year are back.
All of them.
All of them, right? And then we have an extra one or two.
Yeah.
But our title sponsor, Amer Sport Factory Outlet and Solomon.
Right.
Hooking us up, taking care of us, saying, you know what, we want to be title sponsor for your events. Boom, done. And then our ultimate level sponsorships are full.
Yeah, no.
They filled up.
Well, we got one. We got one spot.
No, I think they're filled.
No, we got one.
We do?
We haven't nailed that nutrition spot.
Okay, there we go.
yet.
So we have one left.
Right.
But here's who we have as ultimate level, right? Listen to these groups.
Okay.
Gear 30.
Yep.
Mountain Town Store. Squirrels Nut Butter.
That's right.
Looking for lubologists.
That's right.
The Clinic PT.
Mm-hmm.
Ogden Trails Network.
Mm-hmm.
Palisades Ultra Trail Series jumped on board.
Nice.
Mountain Luxury Real Estate, local one.
They got good places to stay.
Oh, man.
If you're coming from out of town.
Oh, Lakeside Resort.
That Lakeside Resort is legit.
Yeah, we'll definitely have information to that because that's a cool place. And the Sign Garage.
Yeah.
Back on.
I know.
So all of our major sponsors are back on board. Mm-hmm. Plus, we picked up a few more. But we're still looking, as Joel mentioned, for one, like a nutrition sponsor.
So we got two sponsors we're really after. One, we want a nutrition sponsor to help provide, ideally, cash. That's always a good thing, just to offset the cost for not only that festival weekend, but all the other races that we're planning for the year.
Which is quite a few.
Right. So, and then also product. We'd like to have product because it's helpful to give that away to our runners. And then the other sponsor we're really after is the Kids K.
That's the big mamba jamba.
Right.
So the Kids K, your sponsorship is for the Kids K race. That is your race.
Right.
It is the blankety blank Kids
K. We'll name the Kids K race after you, as long as we like you.
Yeah, we gotta like you. And
if you're Bob's Garage, you're not allowed to sponsor the Kids K.
Unless you fix up my buster out the winner.
Okay, that's a caveat.
There we go.
But
yeah, we're gonna have your shirts for the kids, bibs for the kids, awards for the kids. We are totally making these kids feel like the greatest thing on the earth is that
future
day.
trail runners.
Yeah, so we're really going over the top for this Kids K.
Yeah,
because we had so much fun with it last year, and we thought we need to make this just over the top because we like to do those type of things. So we're looking for that sponsor for sure. But we also have the different sponsor levels available if you want to be involved. So check that out. If you want to put a booth at our festival, let us know. Yeah. We got plenty of spots for that. We'd love to see some cool stuff like glasses and all kinds of cool running stuff. Local stuff would be awesome too. So there's that. All right. What else we got going on? Strava week. Kind of
same old dude.
Same dude, man.
Same dude.
Distance, Andy Noyes, 102.4. Runtime, Andy Noyes, 28:03. But I did notice, and I said this once before, so he's putting in 100-mile weeks, and his elevation gain's like 700 feet. Yeah. So he's roading.
He's roading it?
Roading it. He's got to be. Just flat roading it, which still putting in the miles.
Have you stalked him enough to know where he lives?
No, I probably could, though. I haven't really had a chance to.
We need to figure out where Andy lives. If he's putting these miles on the road, he might be disqualified.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. And then the last one is climbing, of course, and that goes to Shalise Morgan, 14,791 feet.
Local gal.
And she just had a birthday a couple days ago.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah, so great job there for everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into our Woody Footy Awards before we tackle a few other things, too.
Okay.
We're kind of buzzing through this show.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
So the Woody Footy, 80-ish entrants.
Man.
Which is pretty consistent now. Like week to week to week, we're getting around 80 to 100.
And new people every week now.
Yeah, not just like new people from Utah, new people from all over, like Australia, Colorado.
But yeah, we had a
the
lot
local
of cool
people
ones.
really stepped up this time.
Huge.
The Bernheisel effect was absent, but in its place was one of the best pictures we've ever had.
Wow. I'm glad it's your week to pick.
Unfortunately,
Bernheisel
didn't win this week.
Because
we've had locals win for the last 2 weeks in a row. So we had to pick somebody that was not local. Sorry, Jason, but keep it up. You're going to win eventually. I promise you. The winner this week was from Germany.
Going international.
Is it Christopher Fell?
Yeah, he's been following us too.
Yeah. He had a really nice picture.
Did he?
I'm not going to badger the name of the forest that he was out hiking in.
Because you couldn't pronounce it?
Yeah, because I spent about 5 minutes trying to practice it. It just didn't work.
Have some umlauts?
Almost.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I love that word.
Christopher, you won. I think we already have your information.
You know what? I'm going to have you message me your information because I want to make sure, because this is going over the ocean.
It's going over the Atlantic.
I don't want it to come back and have to reship it. So
yeah,
let me know your information. Manners at TrailManners.com. We'll get you your prize. Congratulations. We went international this week.
We did. It was between Chris and some runners down in Australia. Chris won because... One, it was a cool picture with leaves, and there was a really rad rock arch over the trail.
Yeah.
The group from Australia, they were on the puke log.
Oh, that was awesome.
If they'd taken their phone and turned it sideways, I'm really particular about that.
It's Joel's week.
You would have won.
Joel's a stickler.
I am. Simon was really close to winning. Simon, our buddy from Australia, he was close to winning too. Same thing. It was a vertical picture.
Okay, so Joel likes the horizontal photos.
So they don't look good on the blog posts, and that's the reason why.
Okay, well, there you have it. And Joel's the RIT department.
Yeah.
So he is particular about how you put
I'm
those on there.
I'm picky about that.
And I can't blame him because some of that stuff, I have to send him, hey, Joel, can you make this the right size? Hey, Joel, can you put this in a different
he
format?
can feel the big sigh from across town when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I got other work to do today.
I got some stuff that I need to do that's actually paying me.
And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to eat these cheese curds and chocolate milk.
Yeah, exactly.
Be back later. So, yeah, congratulations. And thanks, everybody. I mean, there's some such cool photos, though, like Joel said. I mean, that's the hard, honestly, people don't understand how hard and difficult. I mean, if you were not biased and you went through and looked at all the photos, you'd be like, wow, I don't know how they pick a winner every week, because there's some good stuff. Corey Vigils of the
Corey
Sunset.
Vigil was like number 2. So it was Bern Heisel, Corey Vigil, and then it was the guy from, there was the group from Australia.
Yeah.
And then Amy Pett had a really good one too.
Yeah. Saw her at the film festival. She made cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It is so hard every week to pick winners.
So we try to spread it out. Like, we've had a couple locals, so local meaning somewhere in Utah, right?
Yeah.
So we had that back to back, and then it was like, okay, we need to spread the love, right? Richard Allen was running a marathon or a half marathon, so we couldn't give it to him because he was on the road.
He was close if he wouldn't have done a road photo.
Yeah,
right, Joe?
It was. I mean, it was awesome that he PR'd. Rad.
No, that is awesome.
Congratulations on that, because it's hard to run fast. we get it. We understand.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, thank you for posting that. I loved it. We need to back up and talk about Take Us With You Wednesday. What we decide on that?
That's just Take Us With You Wednesday.
We had an acronym for that, didn't we?
Tooey Wooey or something.
Tooey Wooey, something like that.
Tooey
Tooey Wooey, something like that. So last week we had a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Keep building that. Yeah. I love seeing those.
Those are some of my favorite, because, I mean, Jeremy Haddock does a great job. All right, TrailManners, and he
nailed it.
He does.
If we had an award for that, he would have got it.
Yeah. Maybe we will one week. Maybe we'll just throw one out and not even talk about it.
I know.
So be putting those in.
Put those in, because you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You might get a virtual high five.
Yep.
Or you might get product.
You might. You just might. So, yeah, that's posted. I'm with Joe. I love to see those. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of get a good feel.
Well, we get a bit of your personality.
Yeah, which is awesome.
We get to see where you're running, besides a picture, which is nice.
Yep.
And then if it's something that's hard to pronounce outside of like the name of like Bob or Smith, that helps us out.
Or Smythe, because that could be confusing.
Ooh, but that would be an S-M-Y with the E-H in the, with the E in there.
Yep. Yeah. So we got that. But yeah. So just again, thank you so much for all those. We absolutely love seeing this stuff. It makes us enjoy what we're doing even more.
Right.
And again, we got to thank the Sign Garage for making these hats for us, man. I mean, they literally made every single hat, gave them to us to send out. So, man, we can't promote and talk about them enough, because number one, they're awesome. It's a local company.
Right.
Husband and wife own it. They
Good
bust
folks.
their butts on all their jobs. And they're always there to help and take care of us, right? And they just, like I said, they're coming back on this year to support us for the festival.
And they'll take care of you.
Absolutely.
Call them up.
I've seen it. I've been in there firsthand when people just walked in the door and just see the stuff that they help people out with. Yeah. So thanks to the Sign Garage here in Ogden for making this Woody Footy Weekly Award possible, because we got weeks and weeks of this to go. I saw how many hats we have left, and we're still stocked and loaded.
Yep.
So we got a while to go. So your chances are still there. Keep them coming. I love to see new winners every week. Speaking of the week, this weekend, the Antelope Island races, the Fall 50K and the half marathon are going down. Both races are full, but I did see this morning he posted you can register same day. If you show up with cash early in the morning, he's not going to turn you away.
Yeah. You're not going to get a T-shirt.
No. But,
probably not.
But if you show up with cash and cheese curds, he said he'd give the cheese curds to us.
Ooh,
so
nice.
You could do that as well. So, yeah, that's this weekend on Antelope Island. He said the weather's looking good, low 30s in the early morning hours and like mid to upper 50s during the day. So
perfect.
Very possible for a course record to fall, whatever those are.
Yeah.
PRs are just waiting to be taken.
Yeah.
Right?
That'd be cool.
A lot of PRs.
Yeah.
Are you running?
The half marathon.
You are?
Yeah.
You going for a PR?
I don't know what that is.
We'll have to dig it up and find your PR.
Yeah, exactly.
Joel's
going
going
back on the Strava and see what that actually means.
Yeah, PR.
Yeah.
Pretty rad.
Maybe I'll start training today.
Yeah. I'm hoping to be out there just hanging out. I will not be running or racing. But yeah, I'm hoping to get out there. I have a trip coming up this next weekend, so got a lot to take care of before I take off. Work related though, not fun related. But yeah, Antelope Island. Well, also, we got the capstone races coming up.
The stone.
And it was pretty cool because our good friend down there in southern Utah, David, right? He wears all the TM gear all the time. He hashtagged bromancing the stone.
Yeah, I like it.
Because he was out training for it. Dude, I was psyched to see that because that's what we were talking about. It's like bromancing the stone. No idea how many people are running this race. No idea how many spots are left.
Right.
But
I don't think it's full yet.
I checked it this morning, and it doesn't tell. It's not where it's saying, oh, only X amount left. There's no entrance list, so there's still spots available for the capstone. Lots of different distances down there. First weekend of December. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I'll probably do the half marathon, though. I'm not doing the 50K. I'm not ready. Been just not running, and I'll admit to that. Maybe I'll go for a half marathon PR because I don't know what mine is either. It's got to be pretty slow though.
I'm trying to think what that is.
I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I've run a half marathon before. Honestly,
what is that?
I don't know if it's going to be a PR for me because I don't think I've ever run a half.
I've never run like a half marathon on purpose. Like a race.
Yeah, I don't think I have trail running, but I don't think I've ever run a
Strava,
half.
Keeps that data as far as what your best half marathon effort is.
Like on a training run or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Or even if you're racing, so I can go back and look that up.
Me too.
I don't think that's going to happen for me this weekend.
Man, maybe I'll shoot for that at Capstone. I'll go find mine. I'm gonna see if I can beat it.
So what do you think? So if you're just 5, that'd be 2.
I can see the
2.5 hours
coming out of your ears. 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours is what I'm going to try to break.
What pace would you be
That'd
at?
be slow, I think.
That's like a 10-minute pace.
Yeah, I would be fine with that.
Yeah, you could do that because you're going to be going faster at times.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Pull that second headphone in if you get close.
Once I'll let everybody go out in front of me.
Just
it's like start in the back and just kind of be by myself and warm up and
start plucking them off.
Yeah, pop in that second headphone, just roll.
Nice. Because that one that ends at the ranch, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I need to do my homework.
I don't know if it's ever changed. I don't look, but I think you start where all the races start and you end at the ranch, and they shuttle you back.
I think you start at the ranch
and come back now,
and then run over the White Rock Bay because that's where the start finish is for the 50K.
Yeah, but in the past, I'm saying when they did the half by itself, it would start at White Rock and end at the ranch. So maybe he switched
now
it.
He's flipped it.
Okay.
So everybody finishes at the same location.
Yeah,
and then. I don't know if I'm going to be like riding the Buffalo back over to get my car or what.
See, because I drove the shuttle one year.
Yeah.
And that sucked. I like drove people back and forth. That road is like forever long at 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, it is.
You feel like you're never going to get to where you're going to go.
Right? So it's like that dude on My Python when he's running, right? He's running.
He's running.
There's 2 guards that are up on the tower, and they're seeing the dude running.
Just waiting.
Yeah, just waiting and waiting.
That was a rough volunteer job driving that shuttle bus, 11 stinky runners.
Oh, man.
Back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, it'll be a good weekend, and good luck to everybody running that one. Also, man, I'm super excited. If you haven't seen photos, Joel's got his on right now. The TrailManners Beanies are in-house. All of them been shipped out for all the pre-orders. We do have some left. Don't wait on this, man. They're awesome. They turned out better than I thought they would.
They turned out better than last year's.
Yeah, and that's what we've seen and heard from people. It's like, I like this one better than last year.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's awesome to see people in the pictures. They look good. I'm excited.
They look really good. They're comfy.
They are.
Very warm.
There's a few of those left. If you pre-ordered one, you either have it in your hand or it's on its way.
Right.
Depends on where you live. Because I went to the post office and boy, the line behind me hated me. It's like one at a time. I take my youngest daughter with me to kind of deflect some of the anger from people because she's pretty and I'm kind of not.
Right.
So I'm like, they won't get mad if I got a kid with me. I'll just act like it's like an Etsy thing she's doing.
It's an Etsy thing.
But those are on their way. And I'm telling you what, me and Joel, we feel the holiday spirit right now. It's with us. And if you go check out the TrailManners shop, those numbers, the pricing,
they're not lying.
They're not lying.
That's not a mistake.
We went and we slashed prices. We cut them so low. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, we
actually did.
We cut these prices super low. We're trying to clear the store.
Yes.
The only thing that we didn't cut on is the beanies that we have left and the 4 hoodies we have left, right? And everything else is discounted. I'm talking buffs.
Straight across the board.
And some of the stuff is
except for like
cheap.
The pint glasses.
Yeah, those are only like $5. So.
Right.
And yeah, pretty much
those are
everything.
Great stocking stuffers.
Oh yeah, because you can put stuff in them too.
Like, you know what you can put in them?
Some beer and some candy if you want.
Besides that,
what?
Buffs.
Oh, they fit in anything.
A buff in there.
Yep.
In the stocking.
And you can
it's a double surprise.
And you can even wrap it. So the cool thing about this is
you could wrap it in a cinch bag.
and those are cheap. So our cinch bags, and you can't tell on the website, they're like nice. They're not the cheap ones you get at a lot of races. They got some padding on them, some mesh. They got a zippered pocket as well as the big pocket. These are like nice mesh bags.
I use those for drop bags.
Yeah, I use them for that, or just if I'm hitting the trail sometimes and I want to bring a couple extra things and leave in the car, boom, easy, super easy. But yeah, check out our website. So you can buy stuff for yourself, your loved ones, your running friends, if you guys have like running parties at the end of the year, because it's in it. I mean, we got, how much are the shirts now?
All the shirts are $5.
Are they really?
Yes.
I didn't know we cut them that low.
They're all $5. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to buy all the shirts for $5, but if you buy one shirt, it's $5.
And there's random sizing and colors, but it's, holy cow, I didn't know there's
all of them are $5.
I might go buy one myself now.
Even the long sleeve shirts are $5.
We only have a couple of those. So, and we got the Pearl Izumi, the soft ones are cheap.
Those are nice. They're $5.
Are they really?
Yes.
Wow, I got to talk to our marketing department.
No, hats are, gosh.
We slash those prices. Buff's prices are slashed.
They are.
Holy,
the cinch bags.
What about we have a few stainless steel 50/50 bottles on there too, right?
Yes.
And we cut prices on those. Man, we're giving away the farm.
The coasters are nice to have because you can put your beer on. You don't want to ruin that coffee table. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Don't ruin the coffee table.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yeah, so go check it out. Buy some stuff. As soon as we get it cleared out, we're going to be ordering some new stuff for 2018.
Yep.
And we got some cool ideas. We got some samples coming for some stuff.
But we want the inventory that we have right now, we want it gone, out of the way, so it's not cluttering up Eric's garage.
I got to park my bus. I got to park Studio 78 in the garage, and we got to get rid of stuff. So you're helping me.
Exactly.
And you're also getting smoking good deals.
Yeah, you are.
Right? Like, seriously.
You're going to get a deal like this again.
No, because you won't see this stuff in our store again.
Nope.
Number one. And number two, you're not going to see stuff in our store for this. You'll never see a shirt in our store for $5.
Not unless, no.
Yeah, I can't see that.
I got nothing like that, no.
That's pretty cheap, and they're nice shirts. So, yeah, check out our shop. Huge sale. We're slashing prices. Time to buy for your friends, loved ones, for yourself. If you have something, get the other color, right? Get the other style.
I know.
Whatever you need. And while you're there, might as well throw in a beanie. Those are full price, but they're worth it.
A couple
hoodies left. Those are full price. They're worth it. You need both of them now.
That last year round.
Yeah.
Like my beanie from last year still looks good.
Yeah. Well, and they're not going to be around, though. Like we're going to sell out of them anyway.
Right.
And we have in the past. So there's a few of those left, but we went nuts with that stuff. And then we also, one thing I'd like to do, and this is kind of opening Pandora's box, but we also take suggestions for ideas of what we want to put in the shop, right?
Well, yes and no.
We take suggestions. Doesn't mean we're going to do it.
Right.
So if you say, I want this, it doesn't mean we're going to do Yeti coolers with the TrailManners logo on it.
That would be cool, but we're not going to sell those. That needs to be donated to us.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, if you have some ideas, though, I mean, we're always open. Doesn't mean, like I said, doesn't mean we're going to do it. But, we've had people come, we want women's tanks.
Which we'll get to next year.
Yeah, we will.
Right now, you're not going to wear one.
And unless
you're going to the gym, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, shoot us some ideas. But, yeah, go check that stuff out. What else we got going on?
I feel like that's like the end of our infomercial.
Yeah.
I felt like we've just had this one long infomercial since we started this show today.
That's too bad. I hope not. We started with Karl in our other show.
Yeah, but
we're giving away Logan Ledford.
We are.
I mean, we're giving stuff away.
Yeah, I know.
Well, even the stuff in the store is kind of giving it away at those prices too, though.
Not really. We're taking their money.
We're to buy new stuff. I get you. Yeah. The other thing I want to do is because I've had a few people ask questions, right? We had people ask questions via email. Yep. What I'd like to do is I'm going to start a new segment right now on Thursdays on the Singletrack Session. Okay. And the segment is simple.
What is it?
It's just Ask TrailManners. You have a question for us that you want answered.
Ooh.
Instead of typing it and sending it, we're going to say, so-and-so from what and what had this question. Okay. And we're going to answer it on the mic.
All right. So we're going to answer it on the Singletrack Session.
Yeah, every week. So if you have questions, just shoot them over, manners@trailmanners.com.
Okay.
Post them on Facebook, whatever you feel comfortable with. Message us on Instagram.
Mail it.
You can put it in the mailbox.
That'd be cool.
I don't want to give my address away. I don't have a P.O. box. No, everybody has my address.
That's true, they do. Random people stop by.
All the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just Ask TrailManners. You have a question.
Does it have to be specific to trail running, or can it just be anything?
Anything.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, anything you want to ask.
All right.
Ask us a question. Do these boots go with these pants? Does these pants make my butt look big?
Yes, they do.
So ask us a questions. Ask TrailManners. We're going to do this once a week. You don't have a deadline. Just shoot them to us. Instagram message, manners@trailmanners.com, however you want to send them to us, and we're going to answer them. Again, if you're going to ask the question, I want you to know right now we're answering them on the microphone. Right. It's not going to be anonymous. It's not going to say, anonymous from nowhere land.
Yeah, please don't use my name.
Yeah, it's going to know this is whoever from wherever, right? And so this is a new segment we'll have on Thursdays. Just ask Trail Manners. Be kind of fun. And I think that's all I got for the week. I mean, there's a lot of races that went on. Next week, we're going to preview the North Face 50, which is going to be awesome. Both men and women's fields are deep.
Stacked again.
We'll recap Joel's PR at the Antelope half marathon.
I gotta remember to do that now.
We'll check, and we're gonna announce winners we're giving away 2 race entries next week too.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And our next week's show on Tuesday is gonna be awesome, super fun. Podcast we had there that we're launching next week. And right around the corner, folks, right around the corner, we're going to have our yearly, this will be our 3rd year doing this, is our Christmas show, where we talk about what to buy for trail runners.
Yeah, what? We need to get that recorded pretty soon, don't we?
Yeah, we do, so people can have it.
Park City Run Company do it up there.
Absolutely. Candace will welcome us with coffee.
Open arms.
And also, kind of a special thing is the day after Thanksgiving. Okay, that Friday marks our 2-year of being a podcast.
You know who's going to be in town helping us celebrate?
Who?
The inventor of trail running.
Oh, really?
He's going to be here.
For Thanksgiving?
He's coming over the day after and wants to do a run and get some coffee.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should have meet the inventor of trail running.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Ask trail running questions for him, right?
Yeah,
how did you come up with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that. So yeah, almost 2 years we've been doing podcasts.
Pretty close. What, we're 2 weeks out?
2 weeks out.
The 2nd year anniversary?
Yeah, and we absolutely can't believe we've been doing it that long, and we just have had nothing but fun getting to know all you out there. So that's pretty much it I've got.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So yeah, tune into our show next Tuesday for another podcast. Don't forget about the contests, and don't forget about the Ask Trail Manners segment, and please hit us up on the store, man. Let me go to the post office. I love it.
Yeah.
I love going to the post office. So order some stuff for the holidays before it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend. Those of you running the Antelope Island local, hope we see you out there. And everybody else have a great weekend. We'll catch you next week.